Ever find yourself scrolling mindlessly for hours and then wonder where all that time went? You started with one quick check, and suddenly, boom, it's been an entire afternoon. We've all been caught in that scrolling trap, haven't we? It's so easy to get lost in the endless feed, just swiping away. But here's the real question. What's the trick to breaking free from it? Stick around, and I'll show you how to stop the cycle and take control of your time again. The scrolling trap. We've all been there. You tell yourself just one more scroll, and suddenly an hour has passed. Social media, apps, endless content. They're designed to grab your attention and keep you hooked. Every new post, notification, or video is just a little more tempting, right? It's so easy to get stuck in this cycle without even realizing it. You think it'll be just for a minute, but before you know it, time slips away. And while it feels harmless at first, it starts affecting more than just your time. That constant scrolling, it can drain your productivity, mess with your mental health, and completely derail your time management. You end up feeling overwhelmed, distracted, and like you're running in circles, accomplishing nothing. But here's the thing. There is a way out. Why it's hard to stop? Let's face it. Scrolling is addictive, and it messes with your brain's reward system. Social media platforms are built to keep you hooked. Every time you scroll, you're met with something new, whether it's a funny video, a picture, or a comment, and it's designed that way to keep your attention for as long as possible. Here's the catch. It's all about instant gratification, that quick hit of excitement every time something catches your eye. It's like a mini reward. Your brain loves it, so you crave more. And the more you scroll, the more you feed that craving. That's where dopamine comes in. Dopamine is the feel-good chemical in your brain. Every time you see something rewarding, it gets released. The problem? The more dopamine you get, the harder it becomes to stop. Your brain keeps wanting that next reward, and suddenly, you're stuck in a never-ending loop. Recognizing the problem, before you can stop, you need to understand why you're doing it. Why do you scroll for hours on end? Is it out of boredom, stress, or maybe just to distract yourself from something else? Think about it. How does scrolling make you feel afterward? Do you feel fulfilled, or does it leave you feeling empty and maybe a little guilty? It's easy to keep scrolling because it feels good in the moment. But the aftermath is where the real impact shows. Recognizing these feelings is key. If you're scrolling just to fill time or escape, it's time to check in with yourself. The first step to breaking the cycle is realizing when your scrolling is no longer helping. It's hurting you. So take a moment and reflect. Are you using it as a crutch, or is it really adding value to your life? Set intentions. Here's where it starts. Becoming intentional about your time. Instead of letting your day slip away into endless scrolling, set clear goals for how you want to spend your time. Think about the things you actually want to do, whether it's reading that book you've been meaning to get to, exercising, or getting work done. Make a list of activities that bring you joy, growth, or fulfillment, and start prioritizing those over mindless scrolling. It's not about depriving yourself of fun or connection. It's about taking back control and using your time in ways that actually feel rewarding. When you set intentions, you'll find that you're not just scrolling less, you're living more. Create boundaries, set limits. Whether it's time limits or content limits, create rules to keep your scrolling in check. One great tip is to use timers or app features that track your screen time. Many apps let you set daily limits, so when you hit that limit, you get a reminder to stop. It's simple, but effective. Consider scheduling specific times to check social media instead of scrolling all day long. Set aside 10 minutes in the morning and another 10 in the evening. This way, you're not constantly interrupted by the urge to check your phone. And don't forget about setting boundaries. Be mindful of what you're consuming. Avoid negative or mindless content that just keeps you stuck in the endless scroll. Curate your feed with things that inspire you, challenge you, and make you feel good. Replace the habit. It's not enough to just stop. You need to replace scrolling with something better. Find new habits or hobbies to fill that time. Try journaling, going for a walk, or learning something new. Maybe dive into drawing, cooking, or even learning to play an instrument. These activities don't just break the habit, they energize you and leave you feeling accomplished. If you're into self-improvement, consider listening to podcasts, watching educational videos, or reading, or start a new project like organizing your space, working on DIY crafts, or learning a new language. Start small, replace just one scrolling session with a healthier activity. It doesn't have to be a big change all at once. The key is to make it sustainable. Remember, replacing the habit is much more effective than trying to stop cold turkey. Over time, these new habits will feel just as natural, and you'll feel way better for it. Remote triggers. Take away the easy access to distractions. The more you reduce triggers, the easier it is to stay focused. Start by removing apps from your home screen, or use features like Do Not Disturb to silence notifications. Without those constant alerts, it's easier to resist the urge to check your phone. Another tip, create a designated space for your phone. Keep it out of arm's reach when you're focusing on other things. The farther away it is, the less tempting it becomes. Reducing triggers, like constantly seeing your phone, makes a huge difference. When it's not right in front of you, staying focused becomes so much easier. Hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself accountable by sharing your goal to stop scrolling with someone you trust. Tell a friend, family member, or even a coworker about your plan to cut back. Having someone to support you makes a huge difference. Also, consider using apps that track your screen time. Many apps can show you how much time you're spending on your phone and even reward you for hitting your goals. It's a great way to stay motivated and on track. Having someone or something to hold you accountable makes it easier to stick to your goals. It's not just about telling yourself what to do, it's about setting up systems to help you succeed. Celebrate progress. Every small win matters. Don't forget to celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Remember, it's perfectly okay to take baby steps. Building new habits isn't about rushing or aiming for perfection right away. It's about progress. If you've cut back on your scrolling time or swapped it for something more positive like reading, walking, or learning something new, that's a win. Building healthier habits takes time, patience, and consistency. It's about creating new routines and sticking with them even when it's tough. Each step forward, no matter how minor, is a step toward your bigger goal. So don't be hard on yourself. Recognize and celebrate how far you've come. The journey is just as important as the destination. So, how do you stop scrolling? It's about setting clear intentions, creating boundaries, replacing the habit with something more fulfilling, and holding yourself accountable. These are the key steps to breaking free from the endless scroll. Remember, this isn't a one-time fix. It's a journey. Change doesn't happen overnight, but with each small step, you're moving closer to reclaiming your time and living more intentionally. It's about being mindful, making conscious decisions, and staying consistent. So take action today. Start by setting your first goal. Whether it's limiting your screen time or replacing a scrolling session with a more meaningful activity. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now and take control of your time. If you're ready to take back control of your time and stop the scrolling cycle, hit that like button and share this video with someone who needs it. Subscribe for more tips on how to live a more intentional, fulfilling life. Let's do this together. Take that first step today.